Good morning, Twitch. Good morning. Good morning for another day of streaming with Meltiok. I'm Meltiok. And I welcome you to my channel. You are now welcomed. Bam, 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 bam. How about it? Love this song. It's my intro with this song now. This is great. Great for hype, great for movement, waking up. So what we're gonna do this morning, we're gonna try and finish before I get kicked out by Mr. I'm checking some stats, making sure that I'm gonna put the shit, yeah. Lucky kiss. Lucky kiss. Mika, don't push the microphone, please. Because if you push it, I will have to place it somewhere else. You love the microphone, don't you? Mika? Oh. That's a close up. Let's do some dailies. The ones that I haven't done. Mika? What the fuck? You're going crazy.
You know, Nobragon never had those problems.
Why are you pushing? Don't be pushing. Don't be pushing.
I'm not sure where it came from, but it looks dangerous.
You're gonna so much get the coffee. Put it everywhere on my keyboard. Oh, you're licking my arm. You don't need to lick my arm. I'll get my little kitty here. Where are you going now? Don't go! Don't go! Stay with me! Stay with me! No! And she stayed. He's crazy. I know. I really am doing my 5 masks with this, with my hunter. I should go and do this. I don't wanna. Come on. Come on. Just go to sleep. Just sleep. Sleep. Sleep forever. Well, until your next respawn. But it's forever. Yeah, it's forever. Gonna go survival just for funsies. The questies. Bilbo. Baby.
I've collected many things over the years. See if you can match them.
I'm trying to get Paragon, so I'm doing quests. I'm not doing Najatar though. I'm just doing Proudmoore and Tortolans. Even Tortolans, I don't really need to do them. Ah, there's Nola here. He came out. Oh, good. Ooh, ooh. Gotta switch my mount to the lovely mount that I had before. What is it? What is it? Where is it? Never mind. Not today.
Keep calm and slow down. Escape.
So many mounts. I'm trying to find the engineering one. This is better for a gnome. With flames and shit. With flames and shit.
Best of luck.
By the way, good morning. Good morning, good morning. It's always difficult on the first 30 minutes. At the stream is fine. Difficult for me to waking up.
Before the young Tortonian can unscrew from the first screen, they need to practice the
I have trouble waking up.
many wares.
I am ready.
Splendid job. You know, if this adventuring business doesn't work out, you'd make an excellent school teacher.
Nah.
The
Maybe
wildlife in these
wait a
forests is ruled by the
second.
witch's curse.
Let's go Toki.
An end
Let's go
before
do
they reach the
Toki in Baldoon. Prefer Toki than crabs with Nola. I don't want crabs from Nola. I should put random, right? Let's put this one again. Yeah. Yeah. Want to hear it again.
See you around.
Almost there with champions. Even with Turtolans, I think with this one we will get him closer and closer. Closer and closer. More sound, more music. What? There's a run here. Something tells me, oh yeah. Woo!
Lo and the sea. A young Tortolan must find their way to safety immediately after emerging from the sands. See if you can guide Lo to the safety of the kelp.
Fun. The grinding music. This is my grinding music, my farming music. Right now, I'm farming viewers. I mean, I'm farming gold. Gold. Yeah, gold. Yeah, gold. Sounds better. Come on. I think I take more time moving than doing the quest himself. Where was I at yesterday? I think I was on my death knife. I think my death knife was the next one. Let's go down though. Let's go on the druid afterwards. Oh yeah, Iceland. I didn't do them. Crap. Yeah. Didn't work on my thing. Didn't work.
Good, an adventurer. In need of your services.
Pam, 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 pam. Still no beta? the most. Did is there some information about invitations? So no invitation rumor?
Shall we talk business?
This is an easy one. Quick, easy. Do, 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 do.
Looks dangerous.
Gotta wait everywhere? Every afraid of the wait. Need to go to the bathroom. Be right back. Gonna leave you on music. On music. Be right back.
It was a one-horned, one-eyed, flying purple people eater. One-horned, one-eyed, flying purple people eater. One-horned, one-eyed, flying purple people eater. Sure looks strange to me. Wow.
Sorry about that. Thank you so much for waiting. Just fucking around here. Sorry. Had to go to the bathroom. You know how it is. You know how it is.
Sure looks
Strange to me.
Wow.
Looks like a people eating to me. Bam, 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 bam. Let's go do this one. Bam, 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 bam. This one in the bottom. This one was a robot, ghost, and feet. Okay, feet. Pylon. Ooh, turtle. Ah, turtle. And robot.
Well done.
Well done. Let's go for a check if there's any anchor weed laying around. Only sea stock. Only sea stock. Sea stock, sea stock, sea stock. No anchor. Weber bot. Weber.
Dangerous spies nested these woods, threatening the
Still
hunters
nothing.
across the burning
Still nothing. No ink. No fun.
Before the young Tritonian can inscribe their first scroll, they need to practice their basic shapes. Can you show these little ones how it's done?
Hey, fucked it up. Yeah.
I've seen worse.
Hey,
I'm sure you can do better.
I don't say anything because you're old. Don't say anything because I'm stupid. Damn it! You do it on purpose.
You can do better.
Let's do this one. My player.
Missing the children. Look at their little eyes light up.
Yeah, let's go do this one. Oh, now I'm missing on all the anchor weeds. Oh no. I hope there I don't see any. I'm not seeing any. Good. Anchor weed. No. Winter spring. Winter's kiss. Winter's kiss.
Witches are using charms to hex our flock as they hatch. Dispose of the charms.
Winter's
and
kiss.
any
Winter's kiss. Winter's kiss. Winter's kiss. My life for the coven.
Tiny crabs need help. Would you be willing to lay down? The sight
Ah, come on, this is bullshit. That's why I dislike this mini game. Sometimes you're not even inside the thing, and you get well that I was inside, but you get hit. Ah, didn't he hit the turtle? Look at turtle.
another turtle head is the water. The sight of life.
Nice. Now to return the quest.
My king, how was I supposed to know? Everyone will falter when you die.
Sorry, I had to mute myself. I was sneezing. I was sneezing. So many plants in this region.
Yes, son of baby, I know. Pegboard nerds must have you locking at the sound. All of the gal I go passing, when me boy I go drop them a coming. Murderous. Me are the burning fire and natural born killer. When me bust into flame, watch out some might sting. You better turn it. I am make the bad boy bigger. When they come around me,
I love the pandemic. Pegboard nerds always have trouble saying their name. I don't know why. Finger trigger. What are the news other than what I saw? Means not much. Not much. We can check the weekly reset from wow. Okay. I think I'm gonna do this. It's a bomb monster. Let's see. What's the weekly reset?
Hey, Tally, I've been looking everywhere for you.
I know
What are
what the
you doing in
weekly
Bastion?
reset
Oh,
is.
hi, Evie.
I
I'm
mean,
glad you're here because
what's
I
this
come to
week?
a momentous decision.
Wow, you're
I
finally
check it
going to
every.
stay away
Well, I
from the
try to
team
check it
where
every
you
week.
can. Like
Of
I
course,
say, it'll be
there are
tough
some
when it
weeks that
hits the right call in
that
the
I
long
don't
run.
manage
No,
to see
Evie,
it, but
as if I finally made a choice on which covenant I am going to pledge my sword to in Shadowlands.
Whoa, are you sure, Tally? That's a pretty big commitment, you know.
Yeah, I know
it's a
that.
It's
big
not the kind of thing
commit.
you can just change your mind about, like getting married or having a child.
Yeah, I know that. It's taken me weeks of research and deliberation. I've weighed up all the pros and cons, all the characters and aesthetics and soulbinds, the zones, the music. Some really tough lines were drawn, some sacrifices were made, but here we are. I have settled on Bastion.
Wow.
That's right, Evie. Consider me a do-gooding Boy Scout Smurf Lord for life.
Well,
Smurf
proud
Lord?
of you, Tally. It's
What?
great that you've made such a meaningful decision and are sticking by it.
Thanks, Evie.
Why
I'm proud of
Bastion?
you
Bastion
too.
is a
Excuse me,
Smurf?
Me and my new little Swolkin best friend, who's also kind of my slave, are off to start doing world quests for my new brothers in arms, my team, my fam, my Kyrian brethren.
Oh yeah, Flappy Bird. They added Flappy Bird to the Kyrian.
Evertel, I've changed my mind.
The portals are this way.
Knowledge is power.
Hello, Internet. Taliesin here, and welcome to another episode of the Weekly Reset. Taliesin and Evertel's wondrous wisdom show in a week where the Shadowlands beta arrived. And like you're all
For
on the
some,
beta, right? So
not
we've all
for
played together on the beta,
everybody.
testing things and trying things and seeing things and generally all having a good old beta-y time together, and everyone is happy, I'd imagine. No, not everyone is happy, internet. Not everyone is happy at all. Because although there is much to be happy and hyped about in Shadowlands right now, Madeline Rue's Shadows Rising hit this week and knocked it out of the park. We can now test all of the Covenant Soulbinds and a whole ton of conduits for multiple classes and forged legendaries and test Mythic Plus, and the whole week has basically been a delight of new things and joyous quests, and basically Shadowlands genuinely seems to have everything in place to be an absolute top draw expansion. Oh no, wait, there's just one last thing before I go, because whereas,
Columbo.
yes, most testers do seem pretty united in the opinion that what is here so far is really good and promising, there is one feature, one very important feature that splits the player base so ferociously and is ringing alarm bells
The
so
conduits.
loudly for so many of us that it threatens to undermine much of the good work that Blizz is undoubtedly doing with the new expansion. And when I say it splits the player base, that's true, but mostly it shows a pretty severe difference between Blizzard and a significant section of the player base in basically the whole philosophy of what this game should even be in the first place. And no, I'm not talking about the Bastion Flappy Bird world, which I'm calling Basti Bird, because there's no
Basti
discussion
Bird.
to have about Basti Bird. Basti Bird is exactly as fun as Knob Cancer, and that's the end of it. No, it's a split that was highlighted to an inignorable degree by Friday's live stream interview chat thing between game director Ian Hazakostas and Preach.
Damn
The
it,
question
I
of
knew
whether
that I needed
restricting
to
players'
see the
access
interview.
to abilities by Covenant choice can ever be a good thing. It's the issue that might well define the legacy of Shadowlands, and we are going to take a good old look at it, the interview chat chill therapy stream, and how it feels on the beta itself.
Oh, good.
In depth. But before we do that, honestly, we're going to need some fun stuff, okay?
Because, yes, it's been a week where we've had an unusual amount of new shiny goodness to unpack and play with, including Shadows Rising, the new prequel novel to the expansion, which arrived worldwide. Actually, arrived is far too polite a term for Shadows Rising. It burst through the door, drunk, wearing fancy dress for no apparent reason, started a fight, and then made out with her mom, because Shadows Rising is a big, fun, colorful romp, which is obviously
wanna
meant as a
read it.
massive compliment, because this
I
book
wanna
is
read
a
it.
blast. I think we're going to do a full video review of it this week, so I won't go into too much detail now, but yes, all the spoilery lore spoilers you've heard about it is true, which means, among other things, that 2.5 years after the Save Zappy Boy campaign, Zappy Boy has not just been saved, he is well and truly canon. Even if, he may be needing a new in-game model in Shadowlands anyway. This week also saw massive updates to the beta with, first of all, legendaries. A huge part of endgame power progression for all characters is going to be acquiring the resources you'll need to build those tasty orange treats, or rather, hand them over to the Rune Carver.
What happened to
who's going
Zappy Boy?
do it for you.
I'm
Apparently with
wondering
one
now.
hand, since the other one is
I wanna
chained
know.
up and painful looking. Yeah, the Torghast
Well,
Rune Carver
gonna go
literally
check
crafts
how
your
much it
legendaries
costs
for
in
you
audiobook.
with one hand tied behind his back, which is frankly showing off a bit. I also think I speak for plenty of us when I point out that this guy is considerably more massive than any of us were expecting, which, okay, doesn't prove Tally's the Rune Carver might be Nazrithim or Proto-Nazrithim, just like the Jailer might be too theory, which he brings up every now and then, but it certainly doesn't disprove it either. And a not disproven theory is basically definitely true. Right? I'm pretty sure that's how speculation works.
Sure.
This being beta, we don't have to bother with any of that grinding or playing the game nonsense, as the Runetar NPC, nice one Blizz, is on hand to supply
The
us with all the
Runetar.
materials we need to build and test any legendary we like. Unless you're a druid or a rogue, in which case, F you because you haven't got any. Maybe go and test your soulbind conduits instead. Only joking, rogues, you haven't got any of those yet either. Seriously, F you. As you can see from the UI, you're going to need to have learned the actual legendary
This is
effect,
funny.
obtained the correct piece of armor
Every
to
week-
stamp it, and
every
gotten
week
hold of
it's awesome.
whatever secondary stat runes you want to be involved too. Where do all those things come from? We're linking the WoW article with all the available legendary powers for every class and spec, which, yes, is useless for rogues right now, F you, but everyone else can go wild with. And many of these legendary powers are going to seem pretty familiar, with Legion legendary effects, Legion artifact traits, the occasional Azerite trait, Torghast anima powers, and old spec tier set bonuses cropping up for all classes. It's kind of like a greatest hits of cool old powers as all the celebs get together, like the Live Aid of legendaries. Master Lady is
The Live
definitely Bono, you know? Paladins seem especially happy with their lot right now, but there are important rotation-changing options for everyone.
I don't want a
When
huge
Shadowlands
piece
goes
of
live,
shit.
and for at least the first raid tier, probably longer, you'll only be able to equip one legendary at a time. Although, of course, you can craft as many as you're able, which is obviously better than Legion's do all the content to get the legendaries randomly. Oh no, you got the wrong one and now you've hit the soft cap, so unlucky, time to reroll your entire character system. And there are plenty of coming soon slots in this collection too. So if there's an old set bonus or trait that you'd like to see make a return and that isn't in the current lineup, now's the time to give the feedback. Another big question about legendaries is, of course, how alts will go about acquiring them. Will it be the exact same process and length of time when it comes to gathering the required materials? People aren't going to like that, and I know, because I remember essences and the 8.3 cloak, because I have an amazing memory. We know that learned legendary recipes will be account-wide, which is going to be super handy if your alt is the exact same spec as your main, but possibly less so if they're not, unless it's possible to learn other classes' legendary recipes on your main, which seems unlikely. This will be an important and delicate balance for Blizz to strike. Is it a bit sad that no matter how cool a new system sounds for a main, our first reaction now is to ask, yeah, but what about alts? I guess that's just the game now. How could it not be when the game basically looks you in the eye and says, well, I hope you have at least 4 characters that you like to play because here are the Covenants! All 4 Shadowlands teams are now available to test at level 60 on the beta, which means we get a proper look around the Covenant Sanctums, the class abilities, the soulbinds, the world quests, and the Covenant campaigns, which is what I'm going to talk about now, so Redbot spoiler warning if you'd like to go in totally blind. The process of joining a Covenant for the long haul once you reach level 60 is pretty simple. Although what is cool is that you get a little preview of the armor set on your character and the Covenant mount, which is neat. But from there, it's really just a case of getting a tour of your chosen sanctum, unlocking the mission table, getting totally blessed with your powers, hooking up with your first soulbind, and being sent on your way into the Maw, dailies, and Covenant quests. Unless, that is, you are Night Fae, which opens with an entire amateur dramatics production complete with costume changes and high-budget action scenes, where you portray recent events from your homeworld to help educate the audience of Ardenweald denizens on the world you just came from. And look, you know I don't like to be hyperbolic on this show, especially because we are guaranteed to
This is
get shit
awesome.
whenever we say that we like something, but honestly, this is like the best quest ever in WoW. It's just delightful from
It's
start
awesome.
to finish. And it would be brilliant enough anyway if all it was just the play, with a narrator explaining events and you reenacting them on stage with other actors, like when Xavius forgets their line in the first scene, or when you're fighting Gul'dan and Illidan totally kill steals with a "you were not ready," or when you dress up as Sargeras and plunge your sword into the planet, or when you become Nathanos to burn Teldrassil, and as the narrator puts it, but before we could capture Sylvanas, she blighted the land and made her escape. This made everyone very unhappy. Or when you reenact the Ashara fight and the actor shouts, "Stand still but keep moving! Run right! But go left!" But the thing that makes it pure genius is the audience reaction to things. Like when the concept of the WoD alternate timelines are being explained and there are shouts of, "What? How does that even work?" And the heated debate that rages when Sargeras stabs Azeroth. Wait, so there's a giant sword stuck in their world. How does that work? I was an environmental protector in life. You can't just stab a planet without serious repercussions to, well, everything. How would you even make a sword that big anyway? There's also some very interesting discussions about Titan world souls and the missing souls of the Night Elves who were killed in the burning of Teldrassil. A plot point which is then picked up very quickly in the Ardenweald Covenant campaign. And so far, all 4 of the max level Covenant quest lines seem to be pretty good and certainly live up to the BFA War campaign standard as promised. The Kyrian one starts off especially strongly as you relive the last day of Ben Howard
Well,
Lakeshire, as he
Night
falls,
Fae is
trying
beginning
protect
to
his
look
family and
good.
becoming pre-patch Scourge invasions. But yes, I'm going to focus on the Ardenweald version again for a moment, because it starts tying up some seriously loose BFA ends, namely that of Tyrande and the Night Elves of Teldrassil. This particular questline just made me feel really good, actually, because, you know, Evitel is a Night Elf hunter, so I have skin in this game. The campaign begins with trying to hunt down Tyrande in the Maw and bring her back, which I don't need to spoil, and along the way you head into Torghast and rescue the souls of the Night Elves. There's a big room full of tortured Night Elf souls, and okay, so some of them amalgamate into a big sad monster that we have to kill, but all the rest are totally rescued by us and taken to Ardenweald, where they can live out the rest of eternity in happy animal-y goodness. And that was just really great. Like, a lot of people criticize WoW for not tying up loose ends and finishing storylines in an expansion. That is, when they aren't criticizing Blizz for tying up storylines in just one measly expansion. But I'm glad we've had time to mourn the Night Elves properly before we were able to actually help them. That's just me. You can hate it if you like. That's cool too.
And so, on to our main story of the day, which is kind of about Preacher's sit-down chat with Ian Hazzikostas, but is of course really about the wider issue that they were discussing, namely player power, and specifically how that is impacted by the Covenant choice in Shadowlands and the intended restrictions that come with that choice. And in fairness, it's not like this is the first time we've discussed this topic on the show, and you know, spoiler for the interview, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be the last. The restrictions around having player abilities exclusive to Covenant choice and the obvious glaring potential that has to render a player feeling like they aren't able to become optimal in certain gameplay simply because of which Best Friends Forever super gang they chose in the first week of Shadowlands has been the #1 concern for everyone paying attention to this game since it was announced.
Sorry, I
at
had to
BlizzCon.
cough a lot,
This
so-
one glaring issue is becoming bigger,
had to mute
more
myself.
dominating in all World of Warcraft discourse, which is fair enough. No one wants another Azerite armor disaster on their hands
No.
here, and the BFA experience proved that having an annoying and unsatisfactory central progression mechanic is enough to ruin an expansion for many players. So everyone wants to get this right. And it was fascinating to hear two people, both of whom I have a ton of respect for, by the way, both of whom I think are way smarter than me, both in terms of how they understand this game that I like, but also just like, you know, generally chatting out in such a civilized environment. And yes, I did have chat closed as I watched. Why'd you ask? And Preach opened the door
Why
with
you
a pretty
ask?
simple question. Why? Why is this system what we're going for in Shadowlands? Why do we think it's a good idea to wall off 6 out of 8 new abilities to a player? Can it possibly be a good idea to restrict the abilities that a character can use depending on the Covenant that they join? Can it be a fun mechanic, or is it doomed to frustrate and anger the player base at all levels of play? To which Ian replied that when it comes to Covenants, they want it to be an issue of identity versus moment-to-moment decisions. More like the class you pick, which obviously completely dictates the abilities that you have available to use, than say the talents that you pick, which are intended to be swapped out and altered many times throughout a gaming session. Blizz want it to be a difficult choice because, according to Ian, that adds richness and depth to the world. He suggested that a good idea might be to create like a max level arena type thing in Torghast where players could go and test out other Covenant abilities so that if they were unhappy with their choice, they could make a better informed decision about which Covenant to change to. Ian also said that he thought in terms of restriction to players, he considered the choice players made about which spec they wanted to focus on at the beginning of Legion was far more impactful than anything that awaits them in Shadowlands, both in terms of progressing an artifact weapon and the legendaries that would drop for you because of it. And part of the challenge, as he sees it, is making sure that the gaps in power between Covenants aren't too large and that there is never a wrong choice. He then went on to seemingly accuse top-end players of wanting to eliminate variance, which might be true, but is also kind of understandable. Preach countered that by saying that since around late WoD, early Legion, there has been too much RNG added to the game and to player power in particular, which makes it impossible to compare yourself to other players, which is absolutely correct, and Ian acknowledged so, but pointed out that choices, such as which Covenant to join, isn't RNG, and that in his opinion, those sort of decisions are in themselves fundamental to player power in an RPG, as is gear, this is not a flat track FPS game, and where those decisions and the differences in player power they produce can cause friction, and I quote, friction has benefits that aren't apparent until that friction is removed. Ian used the LFG tool as what I'd imagine is a pretty popular example of such friction being removed, which is where we started getting to the real meat of this discussion. As Preach said, it sounded like this could be a hill that Blizz was choosing to die on, and that he just couldn't understand why. How, in his opinion, allowing everyone access to every Covenant ability wouldn't go against what Ian said Blizz are trying to achieve. For example, why not just let everyone use every soulbind with quests to recruit those soulbinds? His response to that was that the differentiation was the point, and that's why they were building the system around that. In the team's opinion, and I think this is important to understanding their view here, WoW already has enough ways to change your loadout on the fly, and that's not the area they want to develop. Instead, they approach the Covenant system as a way to create longer term differentiation within classes and specs, to which Preach said he understood the aim, but he disagrees that, say, Shackle the Unworthy for DK offers much of that immersion value, and that plenty of these Covenant abilities can be dead buttons for their spec. How much of a sacrifice, he asked, are Blizzard willing to force players to make to fit this system in? Which is where the fundamental difference in philosophy starts to become pretty apparent. As Ian replied that, using Shackle the Unworthy as an example, the limitation of having, say, a Bastion Death Knight more tied to single target DPS than one in another Covenant is preferable. He said that with total freedom in layouts, as Preach is asking for, there is always a right answer, and seemed to suggest that the limitations in Covenants would help to remove that right answer, that he thought having Covenants would lessen the assumptions Pug leaders can make about you as a player, which, okay, I'll be giving my opinion on that statement after this summary for sure. And yeah, Preach couldn't understand that at all, and that surely, in terms of people making judgments about other players, this system just increases the potential number of points of failure, and that people absolutely will judge a player by their Covenant choice, and absolutely will call for specific Covenants in Pugs, which Ian acknowledged could happen, but which he said would also depend largely on the extremes, in the way that Triple Hunter groups or Night Elf only groups haven't filtered down from the MDI to Pugs, because overall players appreciate that WoW is a world where there are different strengths and weaknesses, just so long as it's not too swingy. To which Preach replied, it's a subjective thing, which no shit, I think this conversation has clearly proved. In closing, he asked how confident Blizz were that the really multiple new systems being introduced in Shadowlands would be balanced, to which Ian answered, yeah, kind of, probably not, but good enough, hopefully, and stressed that there is plenty of beta time to play with, and that yes, they are still committed to this system and making it work. As Ian reiterated what he has said in earlier interviews, that if worst comes to the worst, there is that safety net of just scrapping the whole thing and indeed opening up every choice to every player. Oh yeah, and the destroyable conduits can be totally changed from how they are in the beta right now. And that was pretty much that for the chat. And isn't that refreshing? Don't you agree how nice it is that we have the kind of community where the lead developer of a game spends an hour on stream with a creator discussing design philosophy and concerns? Well, actually, it doesn't really matter if you agree, because I'll tell you who did agree: the forums, which were buzzing with happiness, like happy little bees, celebrating how, whatever their personal views on this issue may be, it was definitely valuable to hear two knowledgeable and passionate players talk it all through with such it was a shit show, obviously. That interview was an absolute train wreck. Ian's so out of touch it makes me sad.
Valid points,
Ian
though.
got slaughtered. Guys playing an entirely different game than we are playing. Preach asks a question, Ian proceeds to completely talk in circles and not give an answer. Either Blizzard fixes this mess or game dies. I'm heartbroken, man. I feel like skies are falling on me hearing what Ian is saying. Yeah, this happens a lot when Ian answers questions, or for that matter, when anyone answers questions on the internet. People seem to mistake giving an answer that they don't like with not giving an answer, and that definitely seems to be what's happened here.
Both of them have good points.
Answer Preach's questions is disingenuous, honestly.
Yeah.
The problem is that he didn't say exactly what people wanted to hear.
Or what Preach wanted.
You know what, Preach? You are totally right. Paging the team now to get the shit all our ideas right off and do it your way. And yes, I use a pager because the forums are right. I am a dick. But What you had instead was essentially one guy saying, this isn't going to work or be fun, and here's why, and another saying, well, actually, I think it will, and here's why. Does that mean I agree
Both
with
of them
Ian?
said why.
Not really, no.
No.
Okay, that's actually unfair. Philosophically, I totally agree with Ian, and I 100% want him to be right about this. After the interview, I saw a tweet from JB that said, don't think I've seen anyone get geeked up about unswappable covenants. Never seen anyone stan it. Well, JB, I'm here to tell you, and I'm not proud of this, that stan is me. Because I love the idea of unswappable covenants that give you a class ability that only people in your covenant can use.
Me too.
And people in the other covenants
I love
can't,
unswappable
and vice versa.
covenants.
Because I've always enjoyed choices
But I
in
have many
games
else.
that restrict my options alongside
Yeah.
broadening my options. In purely WoW terms, I like that if I pick a rogue, I am committed to melee DPS. There's no tanking or healing or even ranged option. That's me right there. I like that in Divinity 2, the character I pick dictates the story that I get, and if I want other stories, I have to literally start a new game with new characters to do it. I like that in Bloodlines, I can choose to play as a Nosferatu, and I literally can't use half of the map because I have to travel about under the sewers or people attack me. And yeah, I'm sorry everyone, but I really like the idea that I'm going to choose a covenant on, say, my priest.
That's an
and
RPG.
I will have an ability to use and some soul binds that other priests can't use, and that's just fun to me because it makes my experience feel more personal. Could I get that personal experience with just transmog and stories and cosmetics? Absolutely yes. Is it more fun to me as an idea to have a couple of abilities in there too? Absolutely, yes. Am I having a lot of difficulty trying to decide which covenant to join? Absolutely. My favourite covenant aesthetically is Venthyr. My favourite story so far is Nightfade. My favourite covenant ability and chonky mount is Necrolord, but my favourite soulbinds are Kyrian. Am I enjoying how difficult it is to make my choice? Absolutely. It's great being pulled in so many different directions and to be made to think so hard about my decision.
It's
and
at
then
max
have
level
that
that you make the decision.
Define
So
my character in a number of ways. That,
Or
for
is
me,
that the
and I'm
beginning?
only speaking for myself, is fun. Am I in a pretty privileged position where, you know, playing WoW is basically my job and I know I'm going to have at least 12 ults, so it's unlikely that I am actually going to miss anything in the long run? Absolutely. Does that mean I agree with Ian that this is going to work? No. And just because I agree with everything he says from an ideal perspective, I can also see how the other things that he thinks the system will help, like pug leaders not making judgments on you as a player, because you have chosen a covenant which the community recognizes as suboptimal.
I forgot that I was doing something.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. You are going to get judged to shit. Pug leaders absolutely are going to specify certain covenants that they want and make assumptions about how good a player you are based on covenant choice for your class. Cutting edge raiders are going to get asked to swap covenants at least as often as they get asked to swap class now, and there definitely are going to be many players at all levels a few months into the expansion who feel totally cheated that they can't even try to do the cool stuff that they've seen other players do in-game or on Twitch because of the meaningful choice that they made in week 1. So yeah, I'm torn. I like the idea of covenants very much, and I want Ian to be right. And as a community, we do tend to judge ideas as if their worst case scenario is the only possible scenario, but at the same time, it kind of feels that so much of the community is so dead set against the idea right now that even if it turned out totally balanced and actually was the superior fun that Ian hopes, most of us would just say it wasn't and complain about it anyway. And frankly, Blizz could just save themselves a lot of hassle and make themselves a ton more money by letting players choose covenant abilities like talents like they say they want. An option which Ian has said from the start is there as a fallback if they can't make the system work like they want to. I'm aware that even by entertaining the idea that a restriction in player power is a fun and interesting thing, I'm placing myself on ground that a lot of you simply won't understand, and which will likely make some of you very angry and ignore the rest of what I've said. The bit where I agree with pretty much all of your concerns about the system. But man, I mean, I just can't help it. I still just really like it to work.
Okay. So sorry if I did pause the video, but I wanted to watch it.
Okay, I feel I should clarify something.
Okay.
You know, we've memed pretty hard in this episode, the whole Basti Bird thing.
Hardcore
Okay,
memeing.
yeah. And I feel like, you know, if I was the dev that had designed the Basti Bird World Quest, I might be sitting there basically in tears now, or at the very least cancelling my T&E patron or something
Yeah,
like that,
it's
which
possible.
obviously all the devs are a part of. Apart from the fact that we don't want to lose a patron, I want to clarify that, you know, the Basti Bird World Quest is fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
Is it really?
Well, okay,
is it
so-
really though? Because I watched you fail really hard.
Okay, because it's
like really hard.
It's incompletable at the moment. All right, it's clearly broken. Like none of the hitboxes
can't
are
get
actually
through
in.
that,
No,
yeah.
it's literally impossible at the moment. So that kind of breeds a thing where anyone testing it at the moment automatically hates it. Because the thing about like Flappy Bird is it's quite annoying anyway.
Yeah.
And it's exquisite. Like
Yeah.
like it's perfectly tuned and it's beautiful and like even then it's really annoying. So when it's like literally broken and doesn't work,
Yeah.
it's the most infuriating thing in
just
the world.
pushes you
And
over the
that's
edge, doesn't
that's
it?
beta. That's absolutely fine. It's there, but it means that
Yeah.
I was like, I want to get some footage
pretty
of me
much
completing
beta.
it, right? I'm not going to have just footage of me constantly failing like an absolute scrub. So I was there for about half an hour, and like I was in tears. There was tears rolling down my face.
Yeah.
My face was red. I was like reconsidering everything in my entire life. Like my child had grown up and gone to college, and I was like, Evertel, come in here and see this. And I wanted to come and just like give me a little rub on my back and say everything was going to be okay.
yeah, get
And
you
she
through.
she walked in the office, she saw it, and she was like, oh cool, Flappy Bird. I was like, no.
And you just kept dying at that moment.
It's so
Literally
horrible.
impossible at this stage.
It's so horrible. But you really like Flappy Bird. Like you were genuinely pleased to see it.
I mean,
happen.
it made me, it made me smile. I liked seeing it. I liked seeing it happen. I like seeing you struggle through it. But I don't know how I'm gonna feel when I have to actually do it.
So if you are the dev that was responsible for Basti Bird, please know that we're very happy and that it's really good. And we were just joking. We were just memeing.
I think
okay?
it's great. I
What?
can't wait to do it.
I-
It's like the jellyfish quest. You know, do you remember the jellyfish quest? And it's like,
Yeah, I do
ooh.
remember the
And at
jellyfish
first,
quest. I
you-
remember
no
how
one
much
could
everyone
do it,
hated that.
And at first, no one could do it, but then they tuned it, and then everyone could do
But
it.
isn't that the whole point, though? It's like the thing that's fun about Flappy Bird is that it's a challenge, okay?
Yeah.
And the thing about having it as a world quest is that you can't make it a challenge because then you're in a situation where you can either do it
Yeah.
or you can't.
Yeah.
And there'll be lots of people that simply can't do it and
Yeah.
can't complete it. And then there's one less world quest that they can get every day, and they're a major disadvantage.
Well,
for
like,
this
what
game.
about the calligraphy quests? There are people who will literally never be able to do those quests. How many times did you, like, have to try to draw a perfect circle?
Well, I mean, I did it first time every time blindfolded, so I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I
Beginning,
never
right?
watched, but I bet World First Raiders have an add-on that does it for them. Like they have an add-on that does
So the
shell
Pokemon got
game for them.
banned
That's
No,
why
this
yeah,
morning.
I know. I
The
was
shell game is so easy.
I was watching like some
Why
World
did
First
he
Ra-
get
Second
banned?
Raiders, so I can't even remember the name of their guild now. But I was watching them once on Twitch, and like they were doing world quests in between pulls or whatever, and they had add-ons for literally every world quest, including the shell game. And I was like, dude,
Like, wait, so it just remembers which...
yeah, it
that-
just like tracks it. You know, you've got an add-on that does all your world quests for you, and then at the end of it, you're like, oh, world quests are so boring. You obviously have to get different bits of armor for him to make the legendary outfit,
Right.
okay? And I was like looking at all these things that I could turn into legendary items, like rings,
And
gloves,
you're like,
shoes, and I was like, yeah, but don't forget, that's how, at the moment, that's how you get those cool Moor and Torghast armor sets. Is
Yeah.
those are the legendary appearances. So why is everyone gonna make? Who's gonna make a ring?
Exactly.
Who's gonna be like, do I make an amazing helmet which looks like a screaming devil gargoyle thing?
Yeah.
Do I make incredible?
Was he
soldiers
watching
with
Netflix?
Spiky awesomeness like the jailer?
This
Do I
is
make
why.
like
Small
a
sets.
really cool
So
chess
good.
piece with like spikes and bars and stuff on it? Or do I make a ring?
Yeah. Or bracers.
No.
Mmm.
Oh, that's what I want.
Bracers.
I'm not going to lie to you, Evertel. It's going to be a long time till I make a legendary cloak. It's going to be a long old time until I make a legendary cloak. So with all the talk about covenants this week and what have you, I'm going to ask you this every week. Have you given any more thought to what your covenant will be?
I have. And now I'm even more confused. All I know is that I'm definitely not doing the Necrolords. Although,
Oh.
if they get the Baron and Baroness titles, then maybe I will go in that direction.
Oh, the titles. Yeah, something
Yeah.
we didn't mention. Like when you reach, a certain level with your
Yeah.
covenant, you get a title. Can
Presumably.
you remember what the titles are? Like
There's like Count and Countess.
that's obviously Revendreth.
Yeah.
These are data mines, so
yeah,
they're
so who
like,
knows? There's Baron and Baroness.
that is pretty cool. Is that
For
is-
Necrolords, I'm
That's
guessing.
definitely Necrolords because she's a Baroness Dracar,
Yeah,
isn't she?
yeah. And then there's one something about the frost ice person.
Oh, is it like of the Winter Court or something like that?
Yeah. The Ardenweald one, which I'm actually not that into.
Okay.
And then what was the Bastion one? I don't even remember what the Bastion one was. It wasn't. It didn't.
Your number one source for World of Warcraft
Listen.
news, like keeping you up to date with all the latest news.
All I saw were like Baroness and Countess, and I was like, that's cool. I want those. So who knows? It's all up in the air now.
Wow.
It's literally all up in the air. I'm
yeah.
torn. I'm lost.
And like, it's fair to
confused.
say, yeah.
shit.
and
There's an
is that-
update
is
for
that
early.
Bad
Yeah.
for you, or is that good? Because every time I get something that changes what I wanted, I actually find that quite fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Love change. I love change. That's part of the way of living. The only thing that never changes. And war. War never changes. To recruit. And I have 1 hour. 1 hour to do Tortolan. I got it.
I've decided to add in a few of the other local sites to my business advertisement.
Checking out
A
the
good
things,
place
but
to start.
there's not much. Pretty quiet. Yeah, and there's the soda popping thing. You can always watch the reason, the apology, but doesn't really matter. Even if I watch the video, it will still be banned. That won't change.
I've collected many things over the years. See if you can match them.
I'm ready.
Yes, tell the people right now. Pegboard nerds motsa have you locking at the sun. All of the gyal a go passing when me boy a go drop them a coming. Murderers. Me a the burning fire and natural born. Me busting to them watch out some mics. You better turn it. I am make the bad boy bigger. When they come around we all go on them. Listen to the
What's this one?
fire you caught in the middle when the flames get higher. Put up your guns in the return all of the fire. It's a
Ah, freaking memory. This was no. This one.
Well done.
In the bottom line. Long people trigger. What happened on the news? Expert advice against you to. But not just a little bit. Tenet has been delayed indefinitely. No new release. Oof. Oof. They don't believe in the movie. And they saw the movie and said, "What the fuck did you just make?" I hate Christopher Nolan. I hate him. I hate him so much.
Splendid job.
The fucking overrated.
This doesn't work out. You make an excellent school teacher.
Fucking overrated producer. I'm no one though, so it doesn't really matter if I hate him. Well, don't hate him. I don't like his movies. I don't give a fuck about him. I don't like his movies. His movies makes they're so stupid for me. Memento didn't make sense. Well, it did make sense. There's nothing. The hero doesn't live, doesn't learn. There's nothing. Even Kafka made better books with the hero not having an evolution. I like movies with the hero doesn't grow. It happens. It happens in movies. It's not Christopher Nolan's movies. It happens a lot that the hero doesn't grow or doesn't have the hero journey. So I get it. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of Franz Kafka, and him, that's the only thing he did. I didn't read a lot of books, but I read those books, and what he did, it's just that. Showing that sometimes people don't grow, people don't change, people stay the same, and they become toxic, they become problematic, they destroy their lives, they destroy everything around them. I get that spot, that's kind of what he's doing, but because he wants to stay kind of I would say accessible, doesn't go all the way, and that's what I dislike of him, not going all the way. I dislike him because he lacks conviction in his own idea. Lacks conviction to show his own idea, his own view. And the fact that, yeah, sometimes people don't grow. Don't change. Don't learn anything. Because they don't want to learn. They don't see the point. I don't know. I see why those people wrote, for example, Kafka. I see why he wrote that, because he was depressive. He was depressive, and yeah, depression sometimes does that.
I thought I saw you glance in my direction.
Find himself a little bit useless because sickness took him. Became sick and couldn't manage for himself. Let's take example Memento. Memento, the guy at the end didn't learn anything. Still believes that his wife has been murdered because he doesn't want to accept that he killed his wife. I don't know. It's a good point, but when I see that people don't remember that part, yeah, that's not good. That's pretty much the end of the movie. He tries to kill someone else because he wants to pin the murder that he committed to someone else. You gotta know, like the door said, people are strange when you're a stranger. But people look crazy when you're alone. Well done. Mika, little cat in heat. Go outside. Go outside. Go yell at a cat outside. Oh, anchor weed. Anchor weed. Anchor weed. Where is my anchor weed position? What? I don't have it. What? I'm gonna go get it. I have max anchor, max herb, and I don't have anchor weed thing. What?
Nearby. And to those who would seek to abuse it for their own ends, you've got to stop them.
Okay, I'm wasting anchor weed.
What can I do for you?
Son of a bitch.
You'll go away.
Yeah, sure.
That's your cuppa. Smooth sailing.
Retrieve what? From where? From where? Over there. Oh yeah. At least I have level 1. What an idiot. Most of the time I herb on my druid, and my druid is maxed. So that's why I don't notice with other alts. I herb gather on the druid. Because it's much easier. Way easier. Sometimes I have another herbalist. Well, this one is a scribe, so because of the inscription, well, I opened the wrong one. This one. This one.
Before the young Tortolan can inscribe their first scroll, they need to practice their basic.
Already.
Can you show these little ones how it's done? You were impressing the children. Look at their little eyes light up.
Ah! Stuck. Checking for anchorweed. This is a nice spot for anchorweed. Drasvar. Because of the snow, there's a lot of spots. Possible spots. Ooh, so many herbs. None of them are anchoweed. None of them. Guilty morning. Anchoweed. Two. Better than one.
The witches
Much
use
better than one.
charms to hex our flock when they hatch. Dispose of the charms and any enthralled falconers you see before their influence spreads.
For the coven.
These tiny crabs need help. I can't see any living thing suffer. Would you be willing to lend a hand?
Go.
The cycle of life can be cruel.
Miss. You miss me. Waiting for you. Ah, shit. Waiting for you. Let's dance. Let's dance, little Krabby. Move, 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 move. Ah, shit. Ah, shit.
The cycle of life can be cruel.
Done.
Nature must live together in balance. But I can't help cheering for the little turtles.
What?
I need a target.
It's from here? Downstairs or upstairs? Oh, it's the dungeon, right?
Scouts have reported a dangerous enemy.
No, it's the dungeon.
Take it out.
I don't know why it chose me here. Should I do the dungeon? Do I have time? I think I have time. I'm gonna go full normal. Normal. I'm gonna clear it by myself. Phew. Can I clear it by myself? I think so. Let's see. Ooh. Seem fine. I'm fine. Now the bosses. What the hell? Where,
Heroes, your strength is needed. We must see this
Yeah, I'm fine.
While you dispatch her servants. Good hunting.
Wait, didn't take the items? What?
I don't have a target.
Ah! None. That was kinda easy. Here, if you're a nerd, you can eat it. An extra bus. I'm not sure that's gonna work. Because it's gonna still stun me. Yep. Still stuns me. Yeah, I didn't think it through. Yeah, it won't work. Crap. Now I am the fire. Damn it. I got killed. Where is he? Where is he?
What your game is, what your game is. Cause I haven't slept for days, not slept for days, yeah. Baby, love is never painless, never painless. No, excuse me for being suspicious.
Oh yeah, that's why I don't use this one, because I don't have anima. Yet. Ah, crap! My thing didn't pop at the right. Yes! Kill it! Kill it! Uh-oh, he won't kill it.
For we know what they have done. 5 legends of our realm sought to follow the path of their dark.
No! You're fucking annoying. Hey, you are 30. That's why you hit so hard. Ha! Okay. No! Didn't get my fire. Yes! Just in time. Okay, maybe not. I'm screwed. I'm screwed! Stop! Freaking eye! I'm gonna get it. Takes some time. That's how. What do we got?
Make sure Lady Wakefield pays dearly for this foul witch.
Where's my Twilight? There we go, a little bit of A little bit too late though. Right? We got one. Now I'm going back to Haddock. Or not. Or not, it seems. Oh no, server shut down. Haddock, fast, fast, fast. Nah, I won't make it. Better get out. Better get out. Better get out. Just returned my quest. Almost done. And the only ones that I didn't do was the Warlock and the Shaman then. I think the Shaman I did it, so it's only the Warlock. Let's go just turn this to the... And we will see what we're gonna check. We're gonna maybe continue checking some news. Not much news.
It was a one-horned, one-eyed, flying purple people.
Well, the world is crazy, like always. The world didn't change. Still crazy. But anything else? No. Ah. I hope you didn't hear that crack. Ah. Looks like a people really to me. What should I play? Well, wait. Let's see. What's on the... It's one classic on... Yeah, but WoW Classic is WoW Classic. One of the servers that it'd be going to shut down. Okay. Got a Pally here, a warrior here. A B main kick. Got a rogue, got a mage, got a hunter, got a warrior. Warrior. Got another warrior, a shaman here. Maybe the shaman. Let's see. feels like a pay-per-view. Bam, 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 bam. I have to check if I can download add-ons. Well, updates. So this one isn't restarted? No, it is. Crap. Let's get out. Then what are we playing then? We have no Shadowlands. Does our restart here? Let's go farm in Path of Exile then. Ooh, Labrador, but oh yeah, no, wait. I needed to go to enter ESO. Second. Xenia. Stop. Go to ESO then. Reverend Frames. Why? Because he's installing something. I'm gonna be right back while I install everything and be right back in a second. I'm gonna take a break. Alert. Elder Scrolls Online. There we go. From an MMO to another MMO. Be right back.
And now you're playing with me. What are you willing to lose? You cover your wounds, but underneath them a million voices in your head that whisper, stop now. Another twist of the knife, a turn of the screws, it's all in your mind, and it's fighting you on yourself. The storm is coming. Wow, kid, what you gonna do now? It's your reflection looking back to pull you down. So are you gonna die today or make it out alive? You gotta conquer the monster in your head and then you'll fly, fly, Phoenix fly. It's time for a new empire. Go bury your demons, then tear down the ceiling, Phoenix fly. And now you're playing with matches, come out of the ashes underneath you. A million voices in the crowd, they're screaming, stop now. Well, let them swallow the pride, you're turning the tide to true believers. Got them in the palm of your hand, you're playing God now. What you gonna do now? It's your reflection looking back to pull you down. So are you gonna die today or make it out alive? You gotta conquer the monster in your head and then you'll fly, fly, Phoenix fly.
Yeah, it's taking longer than I thought. No way. There's my little cat next to me. She's talking. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna do it this another time. I'm gonna jump on Dauntless. Sorry about it. Gonna go kill some stuff. She's licking my arm. Bam, 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 bam. Anything good today? Pum, 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 pum. Got it. Already. I got fur on my tongue. There's fur everywhere. Fur, cat fur. Everywhere. But perfect timing for the song to stop. Bow, bow, it, Mika, 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 Mika. Oh yes, I love you too. Zoom, zoom. Wait, what are you doing? Black screen? Oh yeah, no, lately I have black screens when you enter. When you enter, I hope the community got further because it's almost up. I think the only one that I was missing from the event quests were the community thing, right? Boom, 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 boom. Where the hell is? Is it me? Yes, it's me. Oh no, it's something else. Claim it now. Redeem. Thank you for your purchase. No problem.
Out with it. You wanted this?
Yes, that's why I gave it to you.
everything may be bought and sold.
Login. Ooh. And mail. You have mail, motherfucker. What? What? Didn't get any from the 17 to the 21. Should have been here. Should have been here. That's my fault. 9 days to go. What about the quest though? 2 days to go. Oh, 77%. Ooh. Soon. Soon. We need more. More people. 2 more people. Yank. Yank. Oink. Yank. Bum bum bum. Bam bam bam. Bam bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam bam. Bam. Where is the last one? Ah, over there. Ah, no, I'm missing 2. One here. One over. Over. Over what? Where is it? What is the last one? Ah, there it is. What can you sell?
Sharps the action.
What can you sell me? I think I need something like this.
Go on, I'll be here.
Yeah, I know. You're always there. You're always there. So, bounties. Dire, heroic, blades, and strikers. Trolls with a sword. With the sword. So, let's go patrols. Patrols? Yeah, let's go patrols. Dire. Start. Close. Am. Hello, you.
Always sunny in Ramsgate, huh?
Oddly enough, yeah. Never rains. Never rains.
Remember, no armor is proof against...
Stupid. Yeah, heard it before. No armor. It's against stupid. We got fire. 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 Fire, fire, fire. Yes, good. I'm gonna go with this one anyway. Oh yeah, equipment. This one instead will be... No, this one is good. Equipment is good with the guns. It's for the axes that I needed to switch mostly. What kind of loot? Ooh, I should have come with strikers. Or chain blades. Too late. Meteor! That's me. Oh yeah, that's me, baby. He's right here. Oh no. With the music starting, I was sure that it was right here. Why aren't you right there? Whee! I hear him. I hear him. Over here. Nice. Go, go, go. Roll, 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 roll. Woo! Shooting spree. Yeah, baby. Ah, how the hell did you get me? Bomb son. Boom. Ooh. Oh. Not the right timing. Now it's the right timing. Ah, didn't work. Ah, come on. Ow! How do you froze me? You little bitch. Oh, he got him. He got him. Ah! That's bullshit. That's bullshit. All on the leg. I said leg. Oh yeah, baby. Another piece. Ah, come on, that was far enough. Whew. They wanna destroy the tail. Seems. Let's go for the tail. Boom. Oh, I didn't cut it. It didn't cut it. There, he cut it. Ah, you little bitch. And he's dead. Good. I need to do patrols with the sword. But mostly with the strikers or chains. Let me go chains. Barely go chains. Problem with chains is I don't think they're high enough. I don't have high enough chains. Let's see. Oh, I can do this one. New chain. Never mind, I have enough chain, high enough chains. The fuck? Why are this one plus 10? Yeah, this one too. Oh, I didn't know. Could have done this one. Good to know.
Keep your guard.
Okay. Then my turret, my terror. Transmog, of course, first. Which one? Oh, this one looks good. I don't like the colors though. No prismatic cell equipped. Prismatic cell. Really? So I put whatever the fuck I want. This one does what again? Part damage? Things do part damage? Don't remember. By close push of targets, then use primary and secondary attacks. Follow-up. Primary follow-up grants a stack of Reaper's Lens. Extend stacks to deal worship. Too much. Use teleport forward and strike dealing. You can teleport through. Huh? No bound. What? What? What is this? On a chance of dealing damage, generator shadow horror. Okay. Do I have something for different weapons? Is it new? No, it's only the blades. Good to know. Okay, let's try this. The weapons are for 500 umbro. Should be good.
Borman blades mean quality.
Yes, yeah. Gozai. Oh yeah, I'm getting way too much. I'm gonna watch. Come back to WoW. We have 2 chests to open today. One on my hunter with a 14, and one on my paladin with a 15. So for once, I have 2. For once. This is getting long. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. In 2 days, it's Halo. Ooh. What the hell is G? Already? Whee! The other one. What? What? Love it. Ow. don't remember the buttons. It's this one, and then okay. Get back. Gotcha. It worked. Get back. This is fun. I don't like chain blades. 5 more. Yes. What is the vault today? It's the same thing. Let's see. What about strikers? Where are my strikers at? Oof. Very, very low.
The path ahead is bright.
What do I need for this one? I need more warps 10 and more trackside and sinister claw. Claw hide.
Maintain your
Okay.
focus.
Hide. Oh, I don't have crap. Yeah. And those are the same. The only one that I have is this one. It's pretty low. Damn it. Yeah, fuck it. Dumb bounty. I'll take another one. Oh yeah, this one is better. Go now. Hmm. Yeah, this is good. We're only 2? There's a problematic here. Why did he enter us if we're only 2? Makes no sense. Don't forget, today it's a shorter stream in the morning because we're coming back for the raid tonight, so I'm gonna do a small 4 hours. Then coming back for tonight. A small 4 hours. Now 4 hours is small for me. That's a good thing. Well, I did 2 hours of 2 hours of Dauntless. Well, fuck it, right? If we don't do it, we don't do it. Sometimes it happens. We don't have enough people. Nice. Next bit. Ah, what the fuck? Rubber banding.
Can't say I'm a fan. We'll be back to pick you up when you reach the top, Skipper.
Sure. Sure. You're a son of a bitch. You know that? Oh. Perfect. Stupid thing. Ow. What is the threshold? What is the threshold? Where is he? Fuck. Fuck! Gotta make sure which one is it. It's the splitter. Ow. Fuck. Fuck. You. Ah, missed. Fuck. Ah, he's dead. We won't make it, but well, maybe. Maybe I will make it to tracks. Maybe. Let's see. Ah, son of a bitch. Ah! Damn it. Ah, shit. Fuck. Fuck! Keep missing. Ah, damn it. Got him. There we go. At least getting ace. Yes. Oh shit, it's a big Drax. I'm gonna wait for him. Is this guy leaving or? Yeah, usually it does that. Yeah, usually it does that. Fuck you. Oh! Ow! Ah, come on! He sucks. Come on. Fuck! Directly on the wall. Come on. Yes. 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 Oh yeah. A again. A for excellent. Said it was gonna be hard. I said it. Let's go, buddy. Yes. Fuck. Ah. Ow. Ugh. Fuck you! Good thing I heal up in two hits, cause oh, that's good. Ow. Where is my axe? Where is my axe? No. I lost my axe. I'm screwed. Oh no. This is dumb. Okay. Get it back. Just die! Yes. Next. Stop moving. Fuck. Yeah! We're awesome, both of us! A for excellent! I said it that one. Damn it! Bullard? Frenzy? I think I'm gonna go with dodge. Dodge to an attack. It's the best. Oh, really? Come on, charge. I know you're gonna charge. You always charge. Missed. Fuck. Got it. Got him. Doesn't matter. I'm fine. Unless that son of a bitch hits me. Then I'm less fine. If you only stop moving. Stop moving, son of a bitch. Fuck! 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 Oh! Fuck. Fuck! Fuck, fuck, fuck! Let me have if you can, only if you can. Thank you. Fuck. Holy crap! You shit it, Spence. No! You're a little bitch. No! Fuck! Huh? Ah. Ah, son of a bitch! Got it. Over here, you bitch. Ah! Fuck. Let's get him out. Fuck! Fuck! That was good. This was good. Still an awesome hunt, though. Still an awesome hunt. We tried. We tried. We did our best. We failed. Royally. No. We just failed. Which one do I take? I'm gonna take this. Need to upgrade my axes.
Always good to see you, friend.
At least up to level 10. I need a shining Arxon. This is the wrong set though. Yeah, but I take this one. Where is it? And this one. I'm already. Fuck. Fuck you. F you, beast. F you. Fuck, we're all dead. Shit. Crazy. Why is this so hard? Never this hard. Shit. Beyond. He does his thing, right? You cannot get in. There's no way you can get in. Get blinded. Blinded by the light. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You hurt so much. Ah, crap. Ow. No! It is something. Not easy. I think I heard him from here. Yes, he is right there. Shit, he's far. You suck. Whoa. Well, my axe is gone. Where is it? Oh, over here. Fuck! No, I'm not surviving this. Ah! Ah. Fuck. You're all dead? Damn it, guys. Alright. Ah. Unless I missed it. Yes! There we go. Hitting the ground. Everybody is horrible. At least I'm not just the only one. The only one. Gonna go guns maybe next time. Just guns. Oh yeah, but don't I need to kill with axes? Oh, swords. Just hunt. Just hunt. Oh, we don't have no potions left. We'll make some. I have none left.
That'll be all then.
Fuck, I use everything? Seems. Shot. Well, use this one instead. MH. Done. After this one, we're gonna jump back on to my WoW. It's not here. Oh yeah, I forgot to take the thing over there. Seems too late now. Damn it. Ah! Lift! Ah, missed him! Stay here, stay here, stay here. Ah, missed him again! Ah, crap. Come on, get up. Fuck. Oh no! Fuck! You! Hit, 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 hit. Oh, B. Very bad. Like I said, I need upgrades. I need to put all my axes to level 10. All of them. All of them.
Welcome, welcome. Watch your back, friend.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Be right back.
weapon and those like it may save humanity itself. Oh, take a bow.
Nice. This is an easy one. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay. So we're only 3. Should be fine. Need those drugs. You got him. Ah, what the hell? Ah, what the hell? How? Ah! Oh, he got him! He got him! Nice. Good job. Great job. Cutting stuff, getting him, cutting stuff, getting him, cutting stuff. Awesome. Hey. I think that it worked. Ah, what the fuck? I hate it when it does on sideways. Makes no sense. Son of a bitch! Woo! Oh, missed it. Not the easiest because he goes invisible. He's a son of a bitch. Oh, come on! Ruthless. He likes me. He likes me. You run away? What? What? Oh, not this way. He's not this way. There it is. There it is. And bam. Oh! You missed me, but I got lucky. Damn it. Come on! Stop moving! You know that it's taking some time to get to you? Ah, missed. Nice. Gonna stay for the end. Stay here with us. Stay with us. Stay with us. Stay with us. Yes. C S plus and C for the team, but I'm S plus. I'm better with these guns. They do more damage. That's the only reason why I got S. Yep.
Wills is at your service. Fight well, my friend.
I need to upgrade all the scallions. That sucks, but I need to do it. To at least 20.
Back to
Oh yeah, I wanted to stop and go on the. Gonna go on WoW, jump on WoW, back and finish the day on WoW. Maybe I'm gonna grind Dauntless afterwards, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Wanted to do 4 hours today, not to go too crazy because I have the raid night tonight, so I want to stream that. Update. I mean, shit. Does it mean that I have Shadowlands? No. No Shadowlands. No, something wrong with the file. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Well, give me a second. Log out. Give me a second. Okay, technical problems now. That's great. I don't know. I don't get any information. Well, I'm gonna try to fix this. I'm gonna try to fix this. Oh, Florida did it. They surpassed New York. It's a blues, yes. What does it say? Nothing really, but yeah. Okay. Nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna try to fix this and I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna have to call it here. Technical problems. So thank you so much for those who came by and give a little hello. Ooh, lag, lag. Put something. Let's put something. Okay, what's up? Wrong. It's so much lag. Yep, I'm screwed. So I'm gonna go for now. I'm gonna finish my things here. Try to make things work. And well, we'll see you later tonight. I think I'm gonna be here 8:30 Eastern to be 30 minutes before raid, and we're gonna start this and have a good night raid. I don't know how it's gonna be because every week we keep switching on. Well, on that note, I'm gonna leave you. Love you so much, Twitch. Thank you so much for the lurkers, for the views, for the passing by. And see you later. See you later tonight. Have a nice day. Here, Meltiak, too. Thank you so much.